How's it going, everybody? I'm Solus44. This is MC Eternal 2. Today's going to be probably a really short video because I have lots of building to do. And I'm just going to cover some of the stuff that's going on. As you can tell, I got a little buddy over here. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to get into it. I went back to the Bumble Zone and acquired myself a Bumble, a big one. And that's because it is far better flying on this Bumblebee than it is to use the gyrocopter. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep the gyrocopter inside of my backpack. It's going to be there. It's ready to go. I got plenty of stuff to get back, lots of food still to eat. I'm doing pretty good. However, this guy right here is so much faster. It's a totally different story. I actually want to thank Sproblin for allowing me on this server so that we could play together. And during that time, I was like, I'm going to go to the Bumble Zone. I want to check it out and see if I can get something good out of it because I know that there's a bunch of stuff there and there, of course, a lot of quests. So to completing the quests, I found this bad boy right here, Mr. Biggles. I just named him that, gave him a collar. The collar was enchanted. So that's his name now. Hopefully if he doesn't die, but if he does, he's got soulbound on him, and that means I should be able to get him back. I hope. On the other side of that, I did capture the queen bee. There she is. You can put her in a containment jar. I just wanted to show you that. But she doesn't seem to produce anything in the Drigme farm. And my Drigmes are in love with this guy. They keep using their powers on him. Most of my Drigmes now are down below doing their thing. I will be revamping this whole setup and moving because I've got a barracks, I've got walls started, and I've got defenses. So one of the cool things is if you hold the shift button, you can see that it's got Speedster 3 and Herding 2. That came on the collar. I don't know what else to tell you. It had Soulbound on it also, but I don't know how to get the collars off once you put them on. So there's that. He's got a collar. And if you see there above him, it says Friendship 944. That is a lot of honey. Or bee bread. You can use bee bread too. I don't know which is better, but I ran out of pollen. I also acquired a music disc, the Lava Chicken. So we are going to be playing the Lava Chicken. I want to hear it. I saw the movie. It was different. I guess I didn't like it, but I did. Okay, that's enough of that. Lava Chicken, there you go. It's a quest to get all the discs. I just wanted to show that off. I got it from the loot goblin downstairs. So I don't know what he's doing. Why is there something in my mouth? I think it's time to cut my beard. Anyway, oh yeah, I had my flesh hungry blob. I better put him down there too. I'm in the process of designing in my head. See, there's my loot goblin. Oh, he refresh. No, he didn't refresh. Yeah, he had the lava chicken. He also has a soccer ticket. So that might be a way for you guys to get that. If I got mine from the quest reward. So yeah, that's a good way to do stuff as far as that goes. I did manage to get a few more diamonds, not a whole lot. And this chest is not meant to be filled up. So that's what determined. All right, it's time to build a real base. And yeah, so once I get... Oh, it's his Willy thingy hitting the lantern. But that's funny. So yeah, once I get a little bit more time and I feel a little bit more energetic, I'm going to continue to build up this wall. I'll probably just use the copy and paste gadget on it, like I was, and go all the way around. And then I'm gonna, yeah, well, that's just the beginning of the idea anyway. You know, something different. This is where I plan on putting Queen Bee here. Very bee-tastic. You get a quest, you get a, what do you call those? achievement if you silk touch a honeycomb or a honey cocoon. And so you can put stuff in these. I don't think they work like shulker boxes, but they might. But you have to have a silk touch to do it. So let's check that out. I think it does. So right now it's got 16 honey in it. Yep. Now it's got 16 honey inside. So they're shulker boxes. That's pretty cool. Now, the reason why I brought up... Hey, what? The reason why I brought up my moving of everything is because you're going to see a lot of progression take place in between videos. It's going to be a lot of building and stuff. And I just don't feel like... I'm not a really good on-camera builder, and I don't know if it's really that fun to watch me goof around and mess stuff up and break things and replace things. And, you know, you get the idea. So here's the thing about this guy. You see his friendship says 944. Supposedly, when you get it to 1,000, he evolves. So we're about to, I'm just going to do that on camera because I wanted to show that. If you go to the Bumble Zone, make sure you take at least a few empty bottles, if not bottles of honey, so that you can get that friendship, this protection of the hive. Excuse me. The protection of the hive is going to let you break blocks without having any issues. And when you fly with these guys, when you fly with them, it's kind of like using a boat in the air. Don't do like I did and mess up and hit the shift button, thinking it's going to fly down. It doesn't fly down with the shift button. You can angle down, or you can assign it a different button to go down, and then the space button is your elevation upward. I assigned it the alt button, left alt, so that way I can do it. Wow, that cat is really... Why are you being so crappy to my buddy here? What the heck's that all about? That's messed up. I've never seen a cat attack a bee before. It doesn't do any damage, but it's pushing him around. I don't like that. Get off my Mr. Biggles. I'm gonna kill this cat. You think I'm playing? Look what it did. It shoved him off the leash. Come here. Mr. Biggles. Come here. Oh, no. Okay, fine. See, well, I'm going to have to find him his own little space. Now, he doesn't have to stay on the ground, and maybe that's better if I just do that. There. Now, leave him alone. I'm not going to... You got problems? You? You want some? Any one of you? Okay, then. All right, so... I'm sorry I had to do that, guys, but, yeah, I wasn't going to let him bully my cat. My cat's not going to bully Mr. Biggles. All right. So I want to see if I can evolve this guy to the Super Speeder. There we go. And Mr. Biggles is now Mrs. Biggles. How about that? Transformed into a queen bee with more hit points. And I want to see how much more power we're talking here. How fast they are. Because this is super fast. Before. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Look at how fast this is. So basically it's like a boat. Where you face, it goes. Right? If you look up, it goes up slowly. If you look down, it goes down slowly. In confined spaces like the Bumble Zone, it's kind of hard to fly around in there sometimes. But out here, this is the life. And this is so much better. So much better than having to eat a million things food. So definitely go find yourself at least one behemoth bumblebee. It's a quest anyway. So go for it. It is so much better. I really, really should have done this earlier. No, I didn't know about it though. So if you're thinking, why didn't you do this before? No, that's because I didn't know. I did. I mean, I knew you could fly on them, but I didn't realize to the extent how fast they were. And I don't think they'll fly off, but just in case, I'll leave Mr. Biggles flying Mrs. Biggles. Miss Biggles. No, she's not married. She's single. Miss Biggles, isn't she cool looking? And you just put a saddle. Make sure you bring a saddle and some empty bottles. Go to the Bumble Zone, get you one of those. Now, I want to cover some of the base upgrades I've done because I said I was going to do it, and I went ahead and I did it. So if you notice down here, if I get too close, I'm going to die. They're that strong. Okay, so they touch, if you touch the ground. These are basically piranha plants. And at night, when blood moons come, all the mobs tend to path down here, and they don't get down here. And I decided, you know what? That's an effective strategy. So let's just go ahead and place some around the edges over here. Now, it also kills off fish. So you'll get fish. And they'll kill you too. So you can stay away from them. But since I have flight in this area, I'm not too concerned. I also place some down here. And I place them across the other bridge area as well. Down here and here. Now, I wanted to talk about these things right here, these little weird dots. They're called quick growing vines from Goity. And what they do, actually, I think I got one that's glitched out. I'll show you that so you can see what it looks like. Basically, what happens is they're like a barricade that jumps up out of the ground when a mob that's, an evil mob, we'll just call them evil. An evil mob comes close, they shoot up out of the ground and they block their path. And it slows them down, giving my villagers chance to run away. And of course, it's glitched out. So this is a quick growing vine. Now you can also grow them underwater. But if you grow them under on the dirt and then the dirt falls to the ground, they'll drown. So you can either or them. You can only have them in the water or you can have them above. So I have one there. I think the other one got killed. And then, I got my, what are they called again? Foliate. Look at that. One hit. Almost killed me. One hit almost killed me. Crazy. So yeah, their attack is absolutely insane. So I don't have to worry about bad mobs, evil mobs coming in this direction. Unfortunately, if you start the Vampirism setup and you have it set up where there's one of these beacons in yours, you're going to have raids. And the raids are vampires, mostly vampires spawning inside your base area almost. So, yeah, it kind of stinks. We're good here? Yeah, we're good. I've got another portal ready to go. So this is going to become a room. I think I'm just going to go ahead and this is going to become a base, like an open base. And then I want to connect it up to here to my flying little clover up there. So that's my idea anyway. All right, so let's get the queen out. Oh, the bees are working just fine. I'm having one major issue, and that is I don't have any other bees. So when you go to breed your bees, you've got to get these different frames. And this one right here, if you look, I'll put it in the middle. It says mutations 1.25x, lifespan short, productivity low. Basically, what that does is that mutates the bees so you can mix them together, right? But I only have just the one kind of bee. I only have these, and they're maxed out like the amounts in here, so they're just gonna keep on gathering up. I'll work on finding another beehive. That's what I'm really gonna do, other than build the base up. Let's go ahead and get her out. I think I can do it like this. She's going to be offset, but she's a large creature anyway, so let's see. We need to spell. Actually, let's shoot her from a distance here. Here we go. And she fit. Boy, she's got a lot of hit points, too. And then we're going to take this and change it to break. Let's shoot it from distance. And we'll use the empty ones to fill them back in. Oh, I traded with her on accident. So there, now I've got a trading area. Little house comb trading area. Thankfully she fits. I didn't know for sure. I mean, it's pretty close. It's a pretty big mob right there. But yeah, she fits just nice. And now I can trade her anything that I want. To get royal jelly in this pack, you have to complete the quests. They don't let you just get royal jelly. You come over here. I still have not found the cell maze. I was almost there. I found my bumblebee and I was like, I'm leaving. So to capture him and to get him out is the same way you get her out. You have to use, or at least from what I've seen, you have to use a containment jar and you put them in a container, then they can get out. You can get out that way. Once they're in the container, you can take them anywhere you want. Where's my backpack? My sleeping bag. Cats really don't like bumblebees. I did not expect that. Look at this thing. It's having an issue. I did not know that was a thing. So keep an eye out for that. I better put... See, I can still trade with her from in here. Give me a poisonous potato. So the reason why I want her, though, is royal jelly. And I don't want to have to go back and forth. And to get royal jelly, you just have to complete all these quests. This will tell you all about it. Tells you what to do with it, that kind of thing. If you right-click on it and you go to JEI and come up here to bee trades, the queen bee trades, you can see some of the really good stuff that you can get on the server. I got a Sculpt Catalyst for one of mine, which is actually really hard to get. Unless you plan on taking on the Warden right now, I don't think I'm able to do that. But you can get some bad ones. I mean, Dragon's Breath is nice, Any Crystals, Totem Zone and Dying, Hearts of the Sea, and Ender Chest. You know, I was hoping to get myself another star. Another star. Another star. That would be sweet, right? But no luck there. As far as progression in the pack, it is about time for me to try and take the gateway down. And I'm debating whether to do that live or not, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. I traded some of my loyalty tags, these things right here, till he ran out. So let's see what we got. Boo. Boo. What? Painting? Boo. A magic lollipop. What in the heck is a magic lollipop? The effects are unpredictable. 200% saint. Oh, wow, that's a lot. All right. So we got an unpredictable food that we probably don't want to eat. Let's eat it anyway. Can we eat it now? Looks like we get a 25% experience buff. That's pretty cool. And we got the... Is he moving? She's moving. Come over here. Oh, he can't. That's right, because he's the... Look at cat. I am not playing around with these cats. I have got to get him a good space. I think I'll put him on top of the roof. Let's just put him on the roof. The queen. Let's put her over here. Wow, she is fast. This is how I'm gonna get... Let's go put her on the roof over here. Well, yeah. For right now, this will work. I got some of my trade stuff going on. These guys are just getting crazy. There's so many beds down there. Yeah, now the rest of this episode, you guys, I'm just gonna go look for some more beehives. I'm pretty sure that if I take my Nature's Compass, or even my Explorer's Compass, and I head off, I can probably find some other beehive. So let's look for our nature's compass. Make sure we bring some. Well, we don't have to bring anything. We can reach with this. If your scrying wand isn't working, I don't know what to tell you. I had issues with it on this problem server. It's doing a chunk load issue. You can go 500 blocks away or so, and then it quits. I tried using the Ender Pearl stasis chamber to keep the chunks loaded, and then now next thing I'm gonna try is the old minecart thing where you can move a minecart through a portal, but I can't make the portal. So I don't know. And no, I did not put that villager up there. He just keeps spawning up there somehow. All right, so let's go. I got my scoop with Fortune 3 on it. And we're going to look for, well, we got a plains. What are the other types of bees? Let's go ahead and take a look here. Hold on. Ultimately, we need to get this diamond bee, right? So an amethyst bee is conductive and bituminous, which is a desert and rocky. And they live in Lush Cave. We're not going to take her to the Lush Cave. We could take her to a desert. Or we can look for the lapidarious ones. Deep slate. Found during deep slate and robust is Lush Cave. Are you serious? So it looks like we're going to go to the desert. And we're not finding a desert anywhere soon. 4,082 blocks away. So let's go for it. Yeah, look how fast this is. This is so fast compared to flying on the gyrocopter. The only thing I gotta be concerned about when I'm doing this is the cloud creatures, the balloon creatures, and of course getting shot out of the sky by something. Yeah. So anyway, the next episode is going to be me probably coming back, having most of my base started to be moved, if not somewhat built, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a secondary area other than the create area, and I'm going to use that to platform out. Kind of like like the main island will be the hub, and everything else will be different areas to kind of keep the chunks. What is that? Nothing special. Now, there are also snowy beehives, but I have a feeling it's not going to be too bad. So, yeah, look at this. If you look up, you fly up. You look down, fly down. It's not fast, but if you look straight down, it's kind of fast. And then, of course, your space bar lets you move faster in the vertical. Now, I'm shooting for luck on this one, hoping that I can make it to the desert and actually accomplish something. And if I see anything really cool, I can always land, drop a waystone, or I guess I can make a portal. I don't really want to make a portal. The cool thing is you can swing, you can fight while you're on this. Because it's a mouse. This is so much better than the gyrocopter. I can't even stress how much easier this is to get around. I mean, if you stop, you just hover. It's like a boat. Isn't that great? Oh, wow, look at that. That's a sea serpent. I don't think I'm, whoa, look at that sea serpent. Now, they can jump out of the water a little ways, so I gotta be a little careful. There's also a giant, like a real giant sea serpent that floats on the top of the ocean. Now that guy would really be a problem. That'll be a thing when I go to hunt for sharks, because I've got to get some sharks. I can eat shark teeth in order to make a shield. Somehow I got off course. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, you can tame those what do you call those? Hippocampuses or whatever they're calling them. You can tame them with kelp and use them just like I'm using this guy, but only on the water, of course. Is that an egg? Are they considering this the desert and that's it? Oh my God, this is the desert that it found? You guys see any beehives? There's a kangaroo. I think I should collect all the animals up too while I'm in this mod pack. Or at least collect up a good chunk of them. Well, I'll be darned. There's a vampire hunter. Is this the vampire hunter lodge? It sure is. All right, I'm gonna jump off. Leave him floating that way. Oh, thank you. I'll take that just in case I need it. Don't move. I'll be right back. I gotta find out if there's a guy here that's gonna like train me. All right, now I can get some of the weapons too. I can actually use this thing. All right, is there a dude that's gonna train me? Hunter trainer. Missing 5 ingots for this ritual. Okay, I'm gonna use a waystone and come back here because I think that's what this is. Okay, yeah, this is the trainer. This is the guy. Heck yeah. What is this? This is disgusting. Fires a tendon at random nearby target that bounces between targets and deals damage. Additionally applies tendon whip. That's gross. Reset skill, reset skill. Okay. Some garlic bread. Yep. I'll just put that away out. Deals 20% more damage against vampires. Cool. Let's. Okay. Do I have? I have my waystone right. Let's just put it downstairs. We can put that. I'm not liking waystones because of the cost of experience, but I should be okay for experience. Nope. I want to name it. Vampire training, that sounds good. And now I can go home and do what I want. I mean, look at how expensive some of this is. 15. That one only takes 10. That's weird. What we got here? Got another quest. A banner. That was one of the worst ones I ever got. So I'm thinking that you can go up in this tower here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back. Otherwise, this video is gonna be a little too short. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head back, grab that ritual that I got. I'm gonna rename this Soul City. No, not. Yeah, Soul City. Okay. Right. You can. Oh, you can just edit the name. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't despawn while I'm gone. I'm not going to be gone that long. We're going to grab the stuff out of here. We need this ritual. And I think I can grab everything else out. Take some of this with me, some of that, some of those. And a book. There. Let's head back and see what we can get from that guy. All right. It says missing iron ingot. Okay. And then just, hey, I leveled up. So now I can click this, go to skills, and I got 3 skills for that. And this will let me do alchemy, which if I take that path is ultimately going to open up this. I really want to just make myself stronger, so let's just do that. Increases attack speed and increases attack damage. We'll just do the damage. Unlocks double crossbow. Nice. All right, so can we level up even more? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, does it just take another ritual? Like this? Pure blood. Oh, so to get the next level of ritual, I would need pure blood. Well, I don't. How do I get pure blood? Pure blood. Oh, so I need to kill a vampire baron to get some of these pure bloods. Okay. And then you use the book, and it gives me the next level. I'm guessing. I mean, that's a fairly good guess, I think. Anything else I can take from you guys before I go? I think this is where you guys sleep. I understand that. Horse flute. There's another relic. And now I can use crossbows. And I bet you some of these armors might get me past the gateway. Because that's going to be the ultimate, right? Like, that's the ultimate thing. Get myself to the nether. From the nether, I should be able to do a lot of really good stuff. I mean, that's 6 and 6. It's about the same, but it probably doesn't have all the cool stuff. I don't know. We'll keep it. I'll put the books away. Now, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff back in the grid, so if I run across something cool. What's this horse flute do? Using a relic on a horse will move the animal to the internal storage. Okay, so it's like a storage thing for a horse. Cool. So if I ever get a horse, that's how I can take care of a horse. And that's a basic crossbow. I think that's not really all that great. Ooh, ultimate hunter coat. That's higher. Yeah. It's like broken a little, but and another book. I'll just take it all and put it away. I'm getting greedy again. I'm not too worried about vampires. They're not that bad. But something tells me that I say that, and now I'm gonna fight a vampire that's way stronger now that I've leveled up some. And I'm gonna eat those words. I have a feeling. Oh, look at that. A garlic diffuser. Can I take that? It's letting me break it. It's just really slow. I've been wanting to make one of these. Heck yeah. Wait, what? Okay, no, nothing special there. Just some empty barrels. And that's fast. Cool, now I can put the garlic diffuser down over by my base, and it does damage to the vampires whenever they're nearby. At least that's the idea. I hope that's what it does. There's a fog disperser, though, that I really want to get. How are we doing on time? We're good. Hey, we got another chest. Yes! Blaze rods. 2 very hard items to get. Very, very difficult. Just an empty book. What we got? Just empty books. I'll take that. Plant oil. Activated oil. Another blaze rod. Are we able to upgrade my stuff? I think that's what I wanted to use my blaze rods for. Yeah, because you go from 8 to 2, but you get an extra mana. You get more mana regeneration, and you get another spot for threads. What else? There was something. Oh, the book. You can upgrade the book, right? Oh no, I've already upgraded my book, right? Yeah, I'm not getting netherite anytime soon. What in the hell? This is all custom. Yeah, I already upgraded myself to the mage's spellbook using the blaze rods I did have. So, heck yeah, this trip has been worth it already. So those blaze rods are going to come in handy. I think what I'm going to do is use them to upgrade my armor. I already have a potion table. I already have that. And I already have the alchemy table. So I'm good. Look at that. Dude, why are you guys messing with my beam? Let's look around some more for a honeycomb. And there's some bitumus. This is what you use to get tar and oil through thermal, which should be pretty easy to do. But without it being renewable, it's kind of rough. Some elephants. Yeah, no. I don't see any beehives. Anyone see any beehives? I did find a army ant. Uh-oh. So that wasp that you saw right there for just a second, those things are brutal. And there's a sandworm right there. This is a goatee structure. It's hard to fly a little bit because when you look down just so you can see stuff, it kind of yeah, see that's a hawk. Uh yeah, you don't want to mess with those. I'm pretty sure I can outfly anything right now, so maybe. I don't see any beehives though. The quest for beehives will continue because that's a have to have. Once I get diamonds going, there's no stopping me. Now, once you get in a like, whoa, a full-size death worm. Anyone ever see that movie, Tremors? I'm pretty sure that's another one of those don't mess with right now kind of items. We're not on a hunting mission right now. We're on a beehive mission in Australia, it looks like. Everything that is in Australia seems to want to kill you. Says the people who have never been to Texas. And I don't see any beehives at all. Unless they look weird. What is this? Oh, it's a snake. With a whole bunch of rattlesnakes. Ooh, in a chest. Okay. Well, and a waystone, so we are landing. You please stay right there. Don't fly off. That's one of the things that stinks is he moves. Um, we'll just arrow him out. They drop rattles so that you can make maracas, so you can make more cockroaches and make a mariachi band. Say it. Firecracker bush? Oh, hi guys. I'm poison proof. Alright, what we got? Emeralds. Nothing. Not even some suspicious sand? Oh, there's one of those death worms. Well, the little one's not too bad. What does he drop? Red deathworm chitin. Chitin. Sorry, chitin. Well, I guess if you're in a desert biome and you get that, it's kind of cool. Oh, there's another legendary. You definitely got to collect all the legendary stuff. I'm a little concerned though. I don't want to fly over there and try and mess around with that the big one. And then the rattles, as you saw before, I showed you guys, you can make the maraca. You give the maraca to a cockroach. Cockroach becomes a mariachi singer. Oh, another death worm. A bigger one. Whoa. It's hard to hit. There we go. They're pretty strong. Damage-wise, they do a good amount of damage. Deathworm egg. I can raise my own deathworm? What? Well, he just dives into the sand. Oh, there's some a tan version. Is the tan better or different? It just looks different. All right. I mean, if I want to make a cool suit of armor, I can do that, I guess, just to have it. I think I maxed out my ice and fire book too, so now I know everything to breed and all that other stuff. I did trades and stuff. All right, buddy. Madam. Madame. Do not land right now. We can come back. We've got a waystone. Oh, this is that evoker. Oh no! Well, that's some bull crap. I didn't mean to knock him off. Oh man, iron spells was okay, but I really wanted to get something. I wanted his chest because he has a nice chest, but his drops because he has the book. Hit the hidden. There's nothing really. Nothing really I want. Nothing really I want. All right. Yeah. Where's my bee? Okay, he didn't take off. That was risky, but I know. But what ring is it? Cast reduction. We've got immunity, poison, and 100%. Or we got the fall reduction. Cast reduction is probably better. Let's go see if he dropped anything. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Lie down, somebody. Come here. We'll just do a quick flyby and see if he dropped anything good. Because there's a book that he drops that I really want. And I don't think he dropped it, so it doesn't really matter. Because he died from fall damage. Which is not fair. I beat him up. The outpost? Ooh. A create outpost. Stay right there. Yeah, it's a create outpost. Just got a whole bunch of create stuff. Hey guys. That's just a neat decoration, I hope. I already got that one. Yeah. Archaeology posts. Yep. So there should be suspicious sand all over these. If you guys didn't know, there's all these archaeology dig sites have like this a bunch of more suspicious sand. A candle. Got an emerald. Now you can trade pottery sherds to the queen, so this isn't 100% worthless. Hey. What's that? A flute? Come on, RNG, give me something good. Some zinc. The story of Create, founded back in the day, discovered by archaeologists, pillagers, and villagers. Another flute? Yeah. What was that? Oh, some copper? Okay. Now I did complete the quests for create. There was some easy ones. You just throw some ores inside the crusher, which I already have made. Most of this is just garbage. But I'm waiting for that one time where I say this is garbage and I get something really rare. Really? Some rope? Look at all this suspicious sand. The chances of you getting templates like this, maybe, I don't know, any of the drops from suspicious sand would be good. The good stuff, anyway. This is all, so far, it's just been garbage. I'm going to empty our inventory. We don't need anything. I'm actually going to take that, put away as well. No, nothing good. No shirt. The shirts are good though. If I get the creature from Ars Nouveau, he will give me his token if I give him a shirt. I mean, this is a lot of sand. Eventually, you're gonna find something good if you find one of these archaeology sites. I'm not even gonna bother. Bro. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, it's a copper. Gold. I'm not a brokey. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh, what? Oh, it's baby cactus. You're trapped, huh? An idol? Some gold? Now you can get enchantments on your brushes and stuff too, I guess. To make them faster and last longer and have higher luck. It's rope. With a candle. The candles are going to come in handy because when I do occultism, I'm going to need a bunch of the candles. Hang on, I don't need another foot. Wait. I don't need another shovel either. I've never seen a place that had this much suspicious sand before. This is good. What is it? Oh, a shovel. Okay. Now that I have the bee there, I should be able to get around a lot faster, and you guys will see me progress a little bit more. I know that a lot of the stuff that I do is just me traveling around, but honestly, that's what this pack is. I'm pretty sure people are waiting for me to do mechanism or for me to do thermal or some other, tech mod or even one of the magic mods, but I don't know what those idols are for, so I ain't gonna bother. I'm guessing the desert trims are good. Yeah. So far, I haven't found anything good. Not really. I mean, gold is is fine. Titles. Blue. Pottery shirt. Man, this is worse than looking for a sniffer egg underwater. Hey, no, it's my emerald. Oh, crap. I'm getting a little bit more picky as I go, sorry. I'm guessing the emeralds are the best offers. I like how it just sinks back into the sand afterward. Like, oh, you gave up? I'm going back into hiding things. Okay, guys. I appreciate you letting me explore. Just, hey, there's a pottery shirt right there. I know, flute. You can get that. Nothing hidden. Juggle. Okay. This is the part that sucks, because if I break these, I wonder... Ow! Stupid cactus. I kind of want that wheel. But at the same time, I don't want them to get mad at me. My inventory's full? Sure is. Oh! Hi! If there's guards around, what are you doing here? It's free create stuff. I'm just going to take it. Better than me having to make it. I think I need anything else. I'll take these copper pipes. You mad at me? Yeah, that's good enough. And garbage. All right. Let's see what's inside here. The necromancer just hiding out in their base. Nothing I can't already make, really. Okay, what was that potion? Excuse me. Planters. Yeah, let's get out of here. All right, thanks for sticking around. Weird, it's like a lush biome oasis. What's a rhino? I've explored 14,000 blocks or more, and actually a lot more than that in one direction alone. And I haven't even seen a quarter of what's available. I do need a hawk. I do need a sheep. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and then call it good. That's my ritual. Did I not bring it? I brought a container jar. There's a ritual. I need to capture at least one sheep. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Oh, I do. Okay. Hey, buddy. I had to capture my own bee. Look at this guy. You want to join the club? I'll capture you too. Is there something already in the jar? Oh, it's out of source. There. That's eventful. Wonder where that zombie came from. Dispel. Oh yeah, it dupes saddle. Just to let y'all know. Whenever you do that, so that's a glitch. Go ahead and put that in there for future. Okay. Where's the book go? Okay, there it is. It's the break. Shoot it from distance. How far away do I need to do? All right. No beehives, but I did get sheep. I got one of those death worms. Got a zombie. Got some create stuff. I think that's pretty good video, guys. I know it's just me flying around looking for stuff for the last bit of this video, but what's this? Oh, Mermex. Like giant ant creatures. I don't I don't know. I'm not gonna leave them alone. I know that they make really cool shulker boxes. But other than that, I don't know what else they do. Yeah. No beehives. That guy is massive. I wonder if I can hit him from here and kill him. Fell, interact, fell, hit. Hit. There we go. Is as strong as it gets. Ignite also. let's not mess with him. I think that's a good enough adventure for today, guys. I'm really tired, and it's been a long day. I'm gonna put him inside of a container and take him back to teleporting. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Where'd the ritual go? Already got it right there. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you liked the video. I'm just going to do a lot more exploring throughout this pack. But like I said, next video is going to come back. I'll have a bigger base, and hopefully I have a little bit more stuff to get ready. Like I want to make an actual base and work on some more create, move into a little bit more Metacraft, and we're gonna do the gate. We gotta do the gateway. It's time. I think if I can just get a fire immunity ring, I really, really need that, and then we're good to go. So take care. Bye bye.